Good morning, Tiki Dog. How you doing this morning? Is it too early for you too? It's not too early to wag your tail, is it? We're not leaving out quite as early as we have been being, but still getting an early start this morning. This is the cases that I've made up over the last few weeks hunting. This is all bird points. Let's go see if we can add to this today. I'll see y'all in a little bit with something. Alright, we're out here looking at a new field a farmer told us about.
One NC2.
Yeah, got one NC2 here. See if there's anything. Yep. Little point. That's the first one. There she goes. Alright, we've been checked a new site and found one arrowhead in a huge field, so we come back to our faithful sites. I've got something here in the ground possibly. It's worked. Just a little Adena looking stem point.
Well, I found a pentagonal and two stem points once we got out of here. Oh, really? Yeah.
See what you found. Well, you don't got them, don't worry about it, we'll look at them later.
We know that corner down there, we'd find a bunch of stuff across the street. And over there where you see the dust flying, it's a tractor. And I just saw this, a big tip.
That's a big old tip sticking up there.
It probably broke, but...
No?
It's a big stem.
Yep.
Big stem.
Nice. Alright, I finally got a little bird point right here in the shade of the cotton. Alright, I'll pick her up. Alright, finally got another one. It's been a while. Kind of slow today. Guess we've walked these fields too much. I got one right there though, a little small bird point, crooked one. But it's whole. Let's keep a looking. Alright, I got something on the ground here. It may just be nothing, but it looks like an edge. Let's see. Oh man, what is it? It's a nothing. No thing. Nothing. This might be another little white bird point. May just be a tip, I can't tell. Let's pick it up and see. Tip just fell off of it. I don't even know where it went. Oh well. This looks like a possible point. I don't know. I mean, you see as much as I do. But, let's pull it up out of the ground and see. It's a little tool. Let's keep looking. We need a good arrowhead. I done picked it up. I got a crazy looking little bird point here. That come on, focus. That notch in the side almost looks like it's made that way. I have to get home and look at it closely. I'm not sure. Alright, this looks like a little killer right here. Yeah, that gum tip's missing. That would have been a fine one right there. That's still good enough to go in a case, so it's a nice point. Let's keep looking. Alright, we took a lunch break and got back out here. Hadn't done real good today. We're at a new spot in this field, and I got a big old white quartz point here. Looks like a pretty nice one. Just missing a tip. Ain't that a shame? Alright, let's keep looking. This place right here looks like it's got a lot of potential. It's been a little while. Walking rows. Kent's seen this one in my row. He's going to let me keep it. So he was walking a little bit ahead of me. Little crude one. Nothing special. Right, I got another little birdie. It's a little bit different. Different material, different shape, both. Now let's pick her up. That's a cool little point right there. I like that. Ready to find another one now. Always ready to find another one or two or three. This one looks a little bit different. Animal had done stepped on it and kicked it up, and I seen it. That's a nice little point there. Alright, coming back off our break and walking back out to our sticks and walking kind of diagonal across the field. I got one here, a little small point. This bevel. It's different. Thing we're finding out here seems to be a little bit different. Alright.
Well, I messed up there.
Kent done found him a nice little archaic point. I seen it, but it was in his row, so I left it alone. I thought it was just a little bird point though. That's nice. Alright, we've been walking a pretty good while. I finally got another one. I can't find a black one today. A while back I couldn't hardly find a quartz one. I hadn't found a single black arrowhead today. But I've been tearing these, bring that back out. These quartz ones up today. It's not a bad little point, about like a drill. We hadn't really found any drills here. But we know they're here somewhere. They may use river cane.
No pieces. It feels like it's got pull to it. It's not sitting on top. So I got to break the crust here with my.
Uh-oh. Let's see what we got here.
I saw it move then. Broke the crust with my stick. Oh, it's just a piece. Yep.
Oh well. They can't all be whole. Alright, here we are. I got a big one for here. White quartz, of course. Does that surprise you? That's not really a bad one. There we go. Pretty clear.
Yep.
Yeah, check out this ant hill here. This thing's pretty bizarre. Got little cones going up all over the place. Thought that was neat. Later. We was just looking at that ant bed and took about 4 steps and looked down and seen this. Another piece of quartz. Oh yeah, that's a nice one there.
Oh yeah.
Nice little point. Cool. That'd be a nice one to end the day on, but I want to look for a few more minutes. Alright, I'm going to do a quick cleanup video of yesterday's hunt. Got all these ropes and pieces. These things here I think are whole. Pretty sure they are. Seems like we always find a couple of them when we go out there. Just cobble on one side and worked on the other. Found this out there. That's Fort Payne Church. That's stuff from 250 miles north of where we were at. And here's a gargoyle tool. Piece of junk. That's all the broke stuff. Found this thing. This surface here is ground. And a hammerstone. And this is a pretty cool piece here. This is a river cobble, but this is one of the cores that they use to make the little black bird points out of. And I didn't find a single black point yesterday. I couldn't believe that. But that's a core. Alright, check out this broke piece. Man, that thing there would have been beautiful. Base is as ground as it can be. Found this one. That one's pretty translucent. A little tool. A little point. Nice little point drill, whatever you want to call it. There's a cool little point. It's a different material than what we usually find down there. Let's see. A little tool. That's a nice little arrowhead right there. Another gargoyle. These are all little bird points and pieces of bird points. That one's made that way. I thought it was broke, but it's not. Another pretty nice one. Let's do it in there. Little tool right there. These things here, we call them gar scale points. They're rind on one side But if you look at them real closely, they're flaked around the edges. And I believe that's a whole point there. See, there's another one here. And this here, and I may be wrong, but I think some of these are complete points. You know, they did as little as they had to make a point out of them. But there's a whole bunch more little bird points. This was my best one of the day. Another big sandy type, maybe. It's a really pretty point. But that's my finds from yesterday. That big pile of stuff right there, and all of these points. And we walked about 12 hours yesterday. Done some hard walking. Well, that's my cleanup video. Zoom in on there a little bit more. That one's made that way. It's kind of funky looking. That's the base. Right down here. All right, Alabama Headhunter out, and we'll see y'all on the next whatever we do. We'll probably be going down there for a little while, but we'll see y'all soon.